The time is 11 o'clock on this late Wednesday night, 14th of June 2017. It is time now for your channel 11 o'clock news on this late Wednesday night, 14th of June 2017. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter J. Wiggins. It's 11 o'clock on this late Wednesday night, 14th of June 2017. And on top story on your channel 11 o'clock news is a man angry with President Trump militia barrage of gunfire Wednesday morning at Republican members of Congress as they held a baseball practice in a park in Alexandria, Virginia. Wouldn't ask majority whip Steve Scalise and 4 was in a frenzied attack. Washington, a special counsel examiner of Russia meddling in the 2016 election has requested interviews with 3 high-ranking current and former intelligence officials in the latest occasion he will investigate wherever President Trump. London, in fact, the night and deep in the day, the crackling fire raged through apartments and turned lives out of control and firm up by the early century, perhaps less affluent part of the world. San Francisco, a UPS driver opened fire with handgun inside a UPS delivery center in San Francisco on Wednesday, killing 3 co-workers before failing to shoot himself as the police closed in the 40th company said. Travis Air Base, Force Base, California. A congressman says a mistaken report of shooter prompted a lockdown at an Air Force Base in Northern California, in Travis Air Force Base in California. Amid the ongoing diplomatic crisis between Qatar and its number of Gulf neighbors, the U.S. has agreed to sell $12 billion worth of American F-15 fighters to the country. A man believed to be ordered one bar was transferred to airport to an ambulance at a Lincoln Airport in Cincinnati on Tuesday. Geneva airstrikes by the American-led coalition against Islamic State traffickers have killed hundreds of civilians around Warsaw. The military groups last in stronghold and left 160,000 people displaced in the United Nations Parliament said on Wednesday. Representative Michael Campana no shortage of criticism of President Donald Trump how the week goes without forceful denouncements of the Republican president actions and policies of Massachusetts Congressman's weekly newsletter. Medway, Maine, U.S. Interior Secretary Brandon Zicke said Wednesday that the goal to a newly created national monument that is under review by President Trump's administration to ensure that the local communities are proper. It was widely presumed in Capitol that Jeff Sessions chose it as Bible for the Senate Intelligence Committee rather than had the committee that jurisdiction of his department. Members of the Southern Baptist Convention voted Wednesday to declare a white national movement, but only after the fierce backlash found their day early and then not to move forward a similar resolution. Looking at local news, nearly 13,000 gamblers enrolled in addiction prevention effort. Years of concurrent adversity lead to a short scholarship for Adler High School students. Mansfield to begin named common businessman benefactor Ralph Maloney. Adler, $104,000 will repair at the city's library at nearly double the cost of the contract to fund unexpected problems. Renowned man charged in Attleboro assault and battery. Judge sets high bail after the Mansfield car chase. North Attleboro going remote and Attleboro man jailed after back-to-back drug charges. Agent Directory's turned cautious on Thursday after U.S. Federal Reserve raised interest rates for the second time this year. It's widely expected by markets. For Uber to get past a series of scandals and transform into a kinder General Uber 2.0, it will not have a long fall, a long widened path. United Airlines likely find itself on the defensive again after yet another video shows a confrontation about one of the carrier's passengers. Federal judge orders more environmental analysts of Dakota Pipeline. Looking at stocks now, closed today, up 46.9 points at 21,374.56. SP5 down 2.43 points at 24.37.92, and Nasdaq 1025.48 points at 61.94.89. Finance firms found that Dutch fishermen stumbled upon the expanding rail catching in the North Sea, picture of a 2-head porpoise. Radio image of a very young Benedict saw him as less than about 1 million years ago formed with a dense core of the person bulky cloud. It has been described a giant flying turkey that has a great kangaroo by Austrian scientists actually extinct species of a megapod bird and cousin of the modern melonfowl, which famously built mountains of air friendly. The gray seal population in New England has bounced back and due to point out while seal numbers new and gray seal numbers have been decimated for more than a century when the Marine Mammal Protection Act was passed in 1972. For the first time, conjoined twins Abby and Aaron Delaney can sleep in separate beds. A 10-month gold sperm knockout with one cadet head is extremely rare condition. In a study, the time the dispatch arrived on scene and was arrested with about 5 minutes. For drone that have cases that was compared with 22 minutes for the EMS. Now that the lane outside with a bottle of SPF4 and an aluminum foil reflector is no longer considered a responsible method of getting a summary, send kids go. The options are somewhat limited or tanning enthusiasts. And in Boston, multi-year effort by the BPD's youth-bound strike force and ATVF. Boston led to the arrest of 17 individuals on gang-related charges on the confiscation of 22 firearms multi-effort HCF at the operation of created to make Boston safer by defending the targeting and gang involved individuals fueling gun-related violence in the community today. Members of the Youth Violence Strike Force along the Bureau of Alcohol Firearms explosive Boston had prevented 17 individuals on gun or gang-related activities. Those arrested at ties to areas gangs in Boston and violent actions and behavior commonly associated with gang affiliation as an investigation enabled officials to confiscate 22 firearms, significant amount of the drugs, including heroin, cocaine, and close to $200,000 in U.S. currency. Peter Chell News Time is 11:05 on this late Wednesday, and it's time now for traffic and trends of the pop. Baby! Let's study off on the MBTA, where the subway system is looking good, commuter rail and the ferries, they are all looking good. Okay, let's take a look at highways and byways of New England. 91 on the southbound side. It's low from Walford all the way up to Hampton, Connecticut. Mass back and westbound side, so between Logan Airport and Newton. Route 1 on the northbound side, so between River and Chelsea. But Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island highways are looking good, and Vermont, North Carolina highways are looking good. Peter Channel News Time is 11:06 on this late Friday on this late Wednesday night, and it is time now for a weather report. And it turned out to be a wonderful Wednesday in the weather department, filled with sun, beautiful temperatures, and low humidity. A far cry from 24 hours ago when we were in the heat and humidity and soup and tea storms. And I'm going to be having another pleasant Thursday in the weather department. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this. Tonight, mostly good spot, 47 degrees, light southeast wind. So, if you're going into bed, try to open up the windows and let some air in the room and give the AC a rest. For Thursday, sunny sky about 32 degrees, calm wind becoming and south wind 6 miles an hour. For Thursday night, forecast about 52 degrees, south wind becoming 3 to 6 miles an hour for Friday. Slight chance of showers after 2 p.m. Most of the about 69 degrees, south about 5 to 9 miles an hour. Chance of 20%. Friday night, a chance of showers areas of fog at 11 p.m. Otherwise, cost about 61 degrees and south about 8 miles an hour. Chance of 50%. Saturday, chance of showers thunderstorms possible after 9 a.m. Areas of fog before 10 a.m. West. Mostly cost about 32 degrees and chance of 40%. Starting at Chicago, showers maybe before 9 p.m. Areas of fog at midnight. Otherwise, mostly cost about 62 degrees and chance of 30%. Sunday, areas of fog before 10 a.m. West. Mostly cost about 81 about 65 degrees. Monday, chance of showers and thunderstorms at 11 a.m. Partly south about 81 degrees and chance of 30%. Monday night, showers and thunderstorms likely mostly cost about 64 degrees and chance of 6%. Tuesday, showers and thunderstorms partly sunny in the park cost about 81 about 59 degrees and chance of 40%. And for Wednesday, mostly south about 78 degrees. And currently in Taunton, it's 52 and fair. In Naughton, it's first guys, we have a temperature of 59 degrees. And in Mansfield, it's first guys, and it's 58. And that's giving it for the Beer Channel. 11 o'clock news on this late Wednesday, 14th of June 2017. I'm there. Good night. Now, see you tomorrow night. Good night. And I'll see you tomorrow morning with more report. We all have a good night.